Hey guys, it's Tori. Welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through making a graduation cap gift box, and we're also going to personalize it. Both of the files that I bought were from Creative Fabrica, so if you like them, I'll leave them in the link in my description. So you're going to click on the project and it's all grouped together, so we're going to ungroup it. You can see here on the right, when I click on this, over here on the right hand side, this one is a different shade from below, so you know that this is what is highlighted right now. So we're going to select this line, which right now is a basic cut, and we're going to change it to a score line, and then I'm going to select both and hit attached. Now that line is a score line. It now knows that it's attached to this cardstock, so it will score on there. We're going to do the exact same thing with the rest of them. So again, this one's highlighted, so we'll click there, change cut to score, and then we're going to select both of these, hit attach, and we'll just continue. Attach. This one here is actually, we're going to keep it as a cut because that is the tassel, but you do want to attach this to the cardstock, so all we have to do is hit attached. We're not changing anything, we're leaving it as a cut. If you guys want to change the color, all you do is just click on this one and you'll just change the color. So I'm going to do blue, so I'm quickly, I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Blue. I'm going to use this one. We're just going to drag it, make it smaller, and since this is a gift box, I'm going to also put a little message on the inside, like at the bottom of the box. Let's change the font, and I'm going to change this to black as well, and I'm going to select it and hit attached. Change this to blue, and I'm also going to select this and hit attach. Now we're ready to go ahead and hit make it on the mat, confirm. What I'm going to use is black vinyl for this and cardstock for the rest. So we're going to do gold cardstock and 2 blue, and we're going to need the score tool for these 2. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue. I am going to go ahead and select vinyl, load the mat, and we're going to go ahead and cut that. Now that we have everything cut, I'm going to go ahead and put it in sections. So we're going to go ahead and start with these 3 pieces. The first one, it has 3 sections, and we're going to just go ahead and fold on all the score lines. The second piece also has 3 sections, and again, we're going to fold on all the score lines. And then we have this piece as well. First thing we're going to do is glue this to this. And if you've done like the cardstock purse, it's very similar. We're just going to add glue here and then lay it down. And I'm using Barely Art Precision Glue. I love this stuff. Okay, and line this up. And just fold it over. And I like to use the popsicle stick to just help it reinforce. And next we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing for this side. So we're going to add some glue and then attach it right here. So let's go ahead and do the glue. Line it up. And just kind of like bend it a little bit. Make sure it's lined up. And make sure it's lined up and place it down, and popsicle stick again. So right now you should have this that looks just like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is now place this against here just like this, and we're going to glue that, so it'll be just like this. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're going to place some glue. I'm going to go ahead and let's just try to do it all at once. This glue is great. You don't need a lot. It sticks pretty well. Okay. Then let's slowly, I'm just kind of squeezing this in and just want to make sure it's lined up. And then we're going to flip it over. Make sure it's lined up again, and we're just going to reinforce it on the inside. I'm just using my fingers first. Now that it's all set, I'm going to go ahead and use the popsicle stick. Okay, perfect. So this is done, just like that. And this part goes right in here, and this is where we are going to use, we're going to do that. Okay, the next step I think that is important is to try to use transfer tape that's not super sticky. This is like, I think, the best one I have. So you don't want it to be too sticky because you don't want it to stick to the cardstock. And we're going to go ahead and just rub over it. We're going to do the exact same thing as far as gluing this like down. So you'll want to fold everything on the score line. Line it up. The same, this one. We'll do two at a time. So we're going to do this corner tab and this one right here. This one we are going to attach right on the side. So it'll look just like, all I did was attach it inside here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do these two. Make sure it lines up. Okay, and then this one I'm going to go ahead and place a little glue in here, and then we're going to put it on the inside right there. So let's go ahead and put it here in the tab, and we're just going to fold it over just like that. You know, they really should have had two of these inserts, because if you want, you can place it in there, but you can also place it right here. I think actually that I'm going to do it here. It looks a lot better, so they don't have to see this. So I'm going to glue this here, and here you can just put tissue paper in and they won't see it, or you can just go ahead and make another one. Okay, so we're going to set this aside, and then we have this for the last part. So let's go ahead and take our transfer tape. We are going to place it on here. Let's go ahead and try to center it. Then the next thing we're going to do is take the tassel, and we're going to, I'm just placing this little device on here, and we're just going to just place it this way, just like this. So it's just like that. And we're going to twist. We're just going to keep twisting, and you want to twist it tightly. And I have to say that I think this is maybe the first time I've used this tool. Okay, so what we're gonna do is fold it most of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. Okay, and we are going to apply glue here. So let's go ahead and do the glue. And then we're gonna take this piece and put this right in here. And it depends on how far you want to put it in there. Let's just do a little bit. Then we are going to fold this over. So we're just going to hold this for, I don't know, 20 seconds. And you can separate the tassels too if you want. It's whatever style that you want. If you plan to separate the tassels, you may want to do that before you wrap them, and just be very careful. I'm going to do it just that much, just a little bit. All right, so next we are going to place this in here. We're going to place this in the hole, and we're going to fold it over. So let's flip this here, and going to apply some glue. And then this little piece goes right on top. So we're going to add a little bit of glue here. And then it will go over the side just like that. So now we are going to add some glue on here and put this right there. So let's go ahead and just kind of go around just like that. And actually, let's turn it this way and make sure that we're putting it right in the center, or as close to the center as you can. Okay. Okay, and then now I will glue this in here so when they open it, they see that. And if you want to do one from the bottom, you would just make an extra piece. So let's just put that there. This is so cute. Okay, so this is done here, and then this is this part. And you can even glue it a little bit down here if you want. I think I may do that just so that stays. So I'm just going to put a tab right there. And it's up to you. It doesn't say to do that. We're going to put this right on here. Isn't that so cute, you guys? It's so easy to make too. It's just so easy. And you can put a little tissue paper in there, and I don't know, little rolled up money. It's just so easy, and it's a cute way to give a little gift, isn't it? So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.